lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin. The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Welcome back to the Snow College pregame. Scott Langford, Jason Bradshaw, and Jason, Snow College has the Horn School of Music, and that is proud to offer the first four-year degree in history of Snow College, a Bachelor of Music degree in commercial music. You can call 283-7472. That's 283-7472 to find out more. But you can also go to snow.edu and hear a lot of stuff about Snow and the Horn School of Music. So we're happy to bring you the Snow College pregame. Appreciate Snow College. They sponsor all of the pregames for our athletic season here on the radio.
A great small-town college right here in central Utah, central and southern Utah. Yeah,
no, they're outstanding, and we've had plenty of time to play basketball up there in interregional playoff games, and they just do a great job. Snow College, take a look and see more about them. So the Beavers are 3-2 on the season with wins against Valley, Bryce Valley, and ALA, and two losses to Paiute and North Severe. And you're able to listen to the game and watch it both on the radio at North Severe, and that was just a pasting by the North Severe Wolves. They beat the Beavers by 14, 57-43.
Yes, they did indeed. That was, I believe, the first 2A school Beaver played during the year, and a good warm-up game for the Beavers.
Certainly was. North Severe very talented, and they do a great job. Now the Emery Spartans 4-2, and they're on a 3-game winning streak. So they won their first one against Green River, and then they played Pineview and Hurricane and lost both of those games, both good teams. And then they defeated Delta by 26, Manti by 1, and Merritt Academy by 58. So
that was a house cleaning there with Merritt Academy.
48.
The close game 58. There, Emery and Manti, 1 point. Virtually neighbors up there in the central part of the state, and that was probably a barn-burning game.
It certainly was. So the Emery Spartans 4-2, and if we look at the standings, we're just early in the season, but Emery, the Beaver stands. They are tied for. They're actually first in Region 13. You've got Parowan at 3-3, Miller 2-4, 2-5 for Kanab, Enterprise 3-6, 1-2 from Delta. And it doesn't matter a whole lot yet. And the Emery Spartans are at 4-2, and there's 4-1 South Severe in the bracket. So the rankings: South Severe number 1, Emery number 2, Manti number 3, Waterford number 4, and Summit Academy number 5. We're going to take another break in our Snow College pregame. And Snow College is one of the nation's finest transfer institutions. Snow College offers a quality education with campuses in Ephraim and Richfield. Visit snow.edu. So we're going to take a break in our Snow College pregame. When we come back, we'll have an interview with Coach Joe Hillock of the Beavers. We'll be back.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver Touchless Car Wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And, of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked number 1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank number 1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
Scott and Lori Robinson and the employees of Beaver Drug & Gift are lifetime supporters of Beaver High School. Beaver Drug & Gift is a full-service hometown pharmacy that provides personalized information about your medications, as well as insurance information, and can even help you understand Medicare Part D benefits. Beaver Drug & Gift has a wide range of gift ideas and a full-service floral department for gifts for any occasion. For friendly and professional service, visit your neighbors of Beaver Drug & Gift at 98 North Main or call 438-2470. Beaver Drug & Gift, proud supporters of Beaver High School.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best in cheese products direct from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
Welcome back to the Snow College pregame. Scott Linford, I'm here with Coach Joe Hillock of the Beaver Beavers. And, Coach, some more pregame action. Beavers stand 3-2 so far early in this season, and with a nice win against ALA.
Well, we did some good things, and, we bounced back. And that's the whole thing. If you're going to be a decent team or a good team, you can't have two bad games back-to-back. And, we really didn't show up and execute it all over at North Sevier. And I was proud of the way the guys finally figured it out and really got after it. And this is going to be a big game tonight for us, a key game.
Now tell us about the Emery Spartans. They look like they've got some good offensive weapons.
Well, they're coming back with a lot of guys, and they went to state last year, and they've got the Ty Justice, who's averaging almost 5 3-pointers a game, real close. I think it's 4-8 or something like that. Their leading gun. Last year it was Wilstead, but Wilstead's only down to about two threes made a game. Those two guys are on the wings. Then they got the big Butler kid in the middle, and he's coming back slowly but surely off of an injury, and they're quick. And what they like to do, they like to really push you wide and get you to step help in the middle, and then they kick out for threes. Now, every game we've had with them since I've been here, it goes like this. My first year, Smokey Osborne tips it in at the buzzer to beat him. The next year here, I think we beat him by 5 and made free throws at the end of the game. Last year, we had it 1 and didn't make a free throw, and it goes to overtime, and we lose by 1. So this is the 4th year. So every game we've played them has been right down to the wire, nip and tuck, back and forth, a lot of strategy going on. So it's going to be interesting tonight to see what our team does and if we show up.
Well, and the Emery Spartans and the Beaver Beavers very familiar with each other on the baseball field, and that's I think that's the big rivalry between these two teams. But on the basketball court as well, some close games. So the keys to tonight's game for the Beavers?
Well, defensive transition. We can't give them any freebies on transition baskets, them pushing it out and trying to get wide and hit threes. We've got to really work our buns off on the boards. That's been a key for us all year, and I think only one game this year we haven't out-rebounded our opponents, so we're doing a decent job there. And then taking care of the basketball. That's been a bugaboo of ours this year. We only had 11, I think, at ALA, which is good for us. We had like 20 at North Sevier, and we had 20 over at Paiute, the 2 games we lost, and the other games were right around 14. So we've got to really take care of the ball. And if we get open opportunities, we've got to nail open opportunities.
Absolutely.
As John Marshall was talking about the other night, they shoot 16% from the field, and you can't win games like that. And going into the ALA game, we were shooting something like 17% from 3, and I'm talking wide open looks. And if you get wide open looks, you've got to be able to nail them, or teams won't guard you. They'll just keep packing it in and packing it in. So those are 3 of the big keys right there.
Okay, Coach. Good luck in tonight's game.
Hey, thanks. And then you guys know I'm a humbug till about December 23rd at midnight. So Merry Christmas to all you guys that are into Christmas. I'm not yet, and I won't be till the 23rd, so humbug.
All right, good luck, Coach. We'll send it back to the studios for these messages.
Looking for the best
gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck? Visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Hi, this is Len at Fishlake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome you all to come out and check out our new facility.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66V store in Beaver because it makes every excursion a success. You'll find everything you need, including an excellent variety of grocery items and snacks, top-grade Trop Arctic motor oil to help your car's engine last longer, clean-running Phillips 66 gasoline, and even diesel fuel. That's why Ray's 66 has been the only stop for any road trip. Ray's 66V store is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week at 290 South Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School.
Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, SouthCreek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. SouthCreek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the SouthCreek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. SouthCreek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451.
KSBC.
Scott Langford, Jason Bradshaw. Hope you enjoyed that interview with Coach Joel Hillock of the Beaver. Beavers always entertaining.
Indeed it was. He's not ready for Christmas yet, he said. Wait till the 23rd. We still got basketball to play.
That's right. He said humbug.
I think that's what it was.
After the interview, he said, I hope everybody laughed about that.
I did.
I said, I'm sure they did, Coach. That's great. So the Beavers looking to, I guess you could call this, they're underdogs against these Emery Spartans. Emery ranked second in the state, and they stand at that 4-2. Let's take a look at some of the scoring leaders for the two teams. For the Emery Spartans, it's Ty Justice scoring almost 14 points a game. He's followed by 12.5 points from Dylan Wilstead, and then 11 points from Tyson Roper. And, it's when you look at that line for this team, they got 6.5 from Kevin Butler, 5 apiece from Kobe and Colton Butler. And when you look at that line, that's a little frightening because a bunch of guys can score.
Everyone's going to score. Not only the top 5, but also those coming off the bench got some impressive numbers. Ty appears to be the threat here tonight with the 3-pointers that he's putting up each game. I think it comes out to almost 4, nearly 3.5 3-pointers per game.
Well, and Emery averaging in the high 60s on the season. The Beavers score much less. They average in the low 50s. So the Beavers are going to be looking for a defensive battle. But the Beavers are led by Matt Roberts, 10.8 points per game, 6 for Tyler Hoyt, 5, almost 6 for Cord Snyder. Gideon White almost 5, and Branson Blackburn almost 5. So balanced scoring for both teams. And you heard Coach Hillock talk about it. Tonight's going to be a battle of taking care of the ball, but also defense.
Exactly, and which team shows up to play. Coach Hillock mentioned Beavers ahead 2 games on the win, and Emery's won the 3rd one from last year, and he's excited about tonight's game.
So it's the Snow College pregame. Jason, talk to us and send it back to the studio.
Snow College has some of the best quality and highest education around. Very affordable and flexible offerings on the online education of their offerings. Visit them at snow.edu/online. Again, that's snow.edu/online for the Snow College online offerings. We'll send it back to the studio. We'll see you in a few minutes.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing.
When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special...
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin. The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
Complete coverage of local high school sports on
KNBC.
It's tip-off time here at the Carl Truman Gymnasium on the campus of Beaver High School. Scott Langford, Jason Bradshaw. We've got C-Dub Gale and Tavy Gale on the camera and computer, and appreciate you being here. Hope you've enjoyed the Snow College pregame. Appreciate Snow College for sponsoring our pregames all season long. As we take a look at the starters for tonight's game, first of all, for the Beaver Beavers, starting at guard, the point guard position, number 0, Matt Roberts. He's a junior, stands 5'9". Branson Blackburn's also a junior, and he wears number 11. He's 6'2". He'll play the forward position. Kason Goff plays a guard forward position. He wears number 14. Dylan Smith, a 6'2" sophomore, wears number 15, and then rounding out the starting 5, number 44, a 6'4" junior, Cord Snyder. The Beavers are coached by Joe Hillock, Jeremy Smith, and Ruben Vasquez. We're gonna pause before we let Jason do the starting lineups for Emery Spartans and go to the national anthem. We'll be back in about 1 minute.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked
Valley
number
Chevron
1 in support of Beaver High School athletics.
You
They
and
also
your
rank
vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver touchless car wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And, of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked number 1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank number 1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
Scott and Lori Robinson and the employees of Beaver Drug & Gift are lifetime supporters of Beaver High School. Beaver Drug & Gift is a full-service hometown pharmacy that provides personalized information about your medications, as well as insurance information, and can even help you understand Medicare Part D benefits. Beaver Drug & Gift has a wide range of gift ideas and a full-service floral department for gifts for any occasion. For friendly and professional service, visit your neighbors of Beaver Drug and Gift at 98 North Main or call 438-2470. Beaver Drug and Gift, proud supporters of Beaver High School.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best at cheese products direct from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA
And she does a great job, sings quite well, and it was very nice.
A local favorite here.
Certainly is. Now, the starting lineups for the Emery Spartans, Jason Bradshaw.
Starting for the Emery Spartans will be Ridge Nilsson, number 10. He's a senior, plays the point guard. He's 5'8". Dylan Wilstead, a senior. He'll play the guard position. He stands at 5'11". Ty Justice, the powerhouse, the senior, stands at 6'1", forward, number 20. Tyson Roper, the senior, a forward, stands at 6'2". And the big guy in the middle goes to Kevin Butler, the senior, for the center at 6'9". Towers over the Beavers and many of the 2A schools in that position. Again, all 5 starters tonight from Emery are seniors.
Yeah, Emery made it state last year and didn't lose a whole lot as they come back very, very strong. And, we've seen these young men on the baseball field as I broadcast those games last year. Emery Spartans, the 2-time state champions of the 2A classification.
The team to beat in baseball.
Yeah, I watched Rich Nelson play shortstop, and that young man is a player. And then you got Wilstead, who's a great pitcher.
Yep.
Rich Nelson pitches. I mean, it's a great baseball school as well. So looking at the Beavers, we talked about the starting lineups a second ago. So they've got 1 senior, 3 juniors, and a sophomore starting. Again, the rankings: South Severe number 1, Emery number 2, Manti number 3, Waterford number 4, and Summit Academy number 5. Looking at the leaders, as Coach Hillock mentioned in the pregame, Ty Justice, he's the 2A's leading three-point shooter, and he averages 3.5 per game.
Coming in at 21 points per game as well, too.
Yeah, he plays. He's quite a scorer at that. I think it's actually 13 points per game.
Yes, sorry about that.
So, I mean, he's a sharpshooter. Looking at the scoring, trying to find got some rebounds, some other things. Let's see what else we got interesting. Some assists. Ridge Nelson is second in 2A in assists. And then you see Matt Roberts coming in the steals per game. He averages 2 steals per game. So Matt Roberts, good job for the Beavers. So hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast here on KSVC FM and in the Beaver area, and glad you're along for the ride. I also welcome you on Local10.tv as you watch and listen to the action from Jason Bradshaw, myself, C-Dub, and Tatey Gale on the camera and computer. It'll be Cord Snyder and Kevin Butler. Quite a size disadvantage. That's not usually the case.
No, it is not. There's probably 6 inches out there, and we'll be interested to see how the Beavers handles the big Butler guy in the middle.
So as we start off tonight's game, just a reminder about players of the game. And the tip-off tonight is won by the Beavers. Matt Roberts with the ball on the right side. He's on the right wing in the corner to Smith. Back to Roberts. Roberts to Blackburn. Blackburn to Roberts. Just underway here at Beaver High School. First possession of the game. Beavers playing catch. And the Spartans playing a 3-2 zone. Goff. And the ball's almost stolen away by Nielsen. Roberts goes in. Ball's knocked away. Nice job. And it's going to be Ridge Nielsen quickly ahead on the left side. Going to get it to number 24, Tyson Roper. His shot up, no good. Rebound Roberts for the Beavers.
1-on-1, 2 quick shots, no score.
And the Emery Spartans look to push the ball quickly. Roberts top of the key now. No score. 7:19 in the first left. Goff looking inside. Has it to Snyder. Snyder with a little baby hook, and it's going to be blocked, but a foul to Kevin Butler. And that will be first foul of the game and 2 free throws for the Beavers. Cord Snyder.
Butler occurring the foul less than 1 minute into the game.
Yeah, the Beavers, not shying away as their first possession goes against Butler, and Snyder knocks down the first free throw. It's 1-0 Beaver. Just remind those players of the game for the Beavers. Mike's Foodtown player of the game, and then the Dairy Queen player of the game, Snyder, banks one in. He doesn't care. It's 2-0 Beaver. Rich Nelson for the Spartans. Nelson kicks off to Wilstead. Wilstead loses the ball to Tyson Roper. Back to Justice. Justice, the leading shooter in 2A from the three-point arc. He's got the ball. Roper now with it. Nelson to Justice. Justice drives in, kicks back out. Number 20, Justice, here he is, and he's up and good.
3 points, first shot.
So that's exactly what Coach Hillock said. They try to penetrate and then kick out to Justice for the three, and it worked. 3-2, Emery with the lead. Branson Blackburn with the ball inside to Goff. The ball's knocked away off of the Emery Spartans. Beavers basketball. So it'll be Branson Blackburn on the baseline. 3-2 our score. Inside Goff. Goff penetrates, goes up, shot up, no good. And it's going to be banked around, and the big guy definitely disrupted that one. Ridge Nelson ahead of the pack quickly. Matt Roberts there, and it's going to go off of Emery. Oh, they're going to give it back to the Spartans. And I'm not sure the referee saw that one. It went off of number 24, Tyson Roper.
His back was pacing the wrong way.
So the number 20, Justice, Ty Justice, throws it in to Roper. Nielsen. Nielsen back to Justice, and there's going to be an illegal screen. That's 2 fouls on Kevin Butler already. Big trouble for the Spartans. That's their 6'9" big man, saddled with the 2 fouls.
That's going to be interesting to see how Coach Todd Jeffs takes care of that. First quarter, 2 minutes into it, the big guy's got 2. No bench movement yet.
So 3-2 our score, and Coach Jeffs rolling the dice a little with his big man. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the Beavers penetrate and try to pick up another one. Roberts, 8-foot jumper, up and in, pretty shot, Matt Roberts. Quickly ahead of the pack, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Roberts again. Matt Roberts all over the field offensively and defensively. Court, I should say. He was all over the field also.
He was indeed. 5 months ago. So
it'll be Ridge Nelson who will throw it in for the Spartans. The Beavers are up by 1, 4-3. Underneath.
Ty.
Justice with it. Top of the key to Nilsson. Nilsson stutter steps, drives in, kicks over on the left corner. Tyson Roper. And the three-pointer no good. Kaysen Goff. Good box out by the Beavers, and the Beavers in transition. Roberts on the right side, left side to Blackburn. Blackburn, three-point jumpers up, no good. Rebound to Nilsson. Nilsson pushes the action quickly. He's covered by Roberts. Drives in. There's going to be a blocking foul on Matt Roberts. First of the game for the Beavers, and Nilsson, it'll be an out of bounds.
A lot of hustle there, just got a little bit too far in front of him.
So again, Nilsson will throw the ball in for the Spartans. Beavers will stay in the man-to-man defense. Nilsson throws it high and stolen away by Cord Snyder as he did a good job grabbing that ball. 4-3 our score. Roberts back in forecourt. Ball's knocked away that time by Dylan Wilstead. And it'll be the Beavers basketball on the side.
That pass to Cord come right over top of his head, and he stole it away.
He
Took
did.
an interception.
So Butler playing with those 2 fouls. And the coach taking the chance with the big man. Matt Roberts with the ball. 2-3 zone. Emery's kind of packing it in a little bit. And there's going to be a foul on Dylan Wilstead. His first personal foul. I'm not sure what he did, but he called it. And so that'll be the 3rd foul. And Coach Jeff says, what was going on? Gets the explanation from the official. So the ball comes in to the Beavers. 3 team fouls for the Spartans and 1 for the Beavers.
Slower pace game right here. 3 minutes into.
And Emery packing their zone a little bit. Inside it to Snyder, out to Roberts. Roberts with the dribble. Goff, free throw line, jumpers up, no good. Rebound to Smith. Smith shot up, no good again. And the ball is taken by Ridge Nilsson. Nilsson quickly ahead, looks on the left side, has Roper. Roper goes up, no call. And that's going to be a rebound to Kaysen Goff of the Beavers. Matt Roberts with the ball, almost stolen away by Wilstead. Kicks over to Blackburn. Blackburn to Roberts. Roberts to Goff. Goff at the free throw line underneath to Snyder. Snyder goes up, shot up and in, and you can see Butler being very careful.
Indeed he was, standing straight up. Cord took one bounce and in it went.
6-3 to score. The Beavers with a 3-point lead early in this one. 4:12 left in the first. On the right side, Nilsson drives in, kicks back out. This is to Justice. Justice kicks over, gets it to Roper. Roper spins, moves in, pretty shot. Oh, to Butler, and they got to travel first. He did lose his footing. Would have been Beaver's ball either way.
Indeed it was. Roper was headed in for the basket. Butler crashing and off the hands.
So our 6-3 score at the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. Snyder will get a rest.
Also, the big Butler in for the Spartans is Kobe Butler, 33.
They got 3 Butlers on the team, so that'll be interesting.
Kevin, Kobe, and Colton.
That's right. 6'4", 6'5", so the Butlers are big customers. So the Emery Spartans with some decent size off the bench also. Goff underneath, Nilsson on him, and there's going to be a foul. I'm surprised they didn't call one a little bit sooner.
There was a lot of wrestling in there. It goes to 10, Ridge Nilsson.
So Ridge Nilsson with his first personal foul, and that's 4 team fouls on Emery. Blackburn and Goff out. Hutchings and Hoyt in for the Beavers. So it'll be Tyler Hoyt with the ball and throws the ball over, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Ridge Nilsson. And he was very fortunate that Tyler Hoyt gets cussed by Coach Hillock.
From the far end of the court, mind you.
6-3 our score. Beavers on top by 3. Biggest lead of the game for either team. And there's 3:36 left in the first. Matt Roberts with it on the right side to Osborne. Osborne back to Roberts. Roberts long 3-point jumper, no good. Rebound. Oh, Beavers got away with a foul on that one. Roper collects it underneath to Roberts to White. White takes a pivot, travels, and he does. They got him. It'll be Emery basketball.
One too many steps there. Great hustle by Hoyt in getting that long shot rebound from Roberts.
Yeah, he got away with a foul on that one, without a doubt. So Nilsson with the ball over to Justice. Justice covered by Hoyt. Justice picked up to Nilsson. Nilsson travels. They got it again. He's done that a couple times, and I was surprised that's the first time they called it, that quick pivot step.
Yes, indeed. He's trying to get a dribble and a move and gets caught.
So now it'll be Hutchings into Roberts. And the Beavers slow it down. 3 minutes left in the first. It's still 6-3. It's been stuck here for a while. Hoyt with the ball out to Roberts. 2-3 zone still by the Emery Spartans. Jackson Osborne drives over, gets it to Roberts, and that ball tipped away by Wilstead, and it went right through Roberts' legs.
Great hustle by the Emery Spartan.
So another turnover. How many turnovers in the game so far is that?
That's 3 for Beaver, and I have 3 for Emery as well.
So Wilstead with the ball to Nilsson. Nilsson to Justice. Justice looking for Nilsson again. Over on the right side, it's Wilstead. Wilstead drives in, kicks over. Nice pass to Roper. His shot up and in. Beautiful.
Well played. A crash board by Roper. Left him wide open down the middle.
That cuts the lead to 1. 6-5. 2:30 left in the first. Roberts on the left side to Hoyt. Back near the midcourt line. Now to Hoyt on the wing. Hutchings goes up. And he gets it underneath. Not a good pass. That's going to go out of bounds off the Beavers. Another turnover for Beaver High School.
Almost too many people right there in a close proximity for a good pass.
Yeah, Brennan got just a little bit nervous, I think, underneath there. He picked up his dribble right on that baseline. He was triple teamed. And he'll come up with the turnover. Nilsson cuts across on Roberts. Goes up. Left-hand shot no good. Rebound to Hutchings for Beaver. And the Beavers on the run. Matt Roberts comes back across the timeline. Kicks to the corner to Hoyt. Hoyt inside to White. White triple team to Roberts. Roberts fakes a 3, goes over the free throw line jumper, shots up, no good. Rebound to Hutchings, shot up and in.
Brennan happened to be standing in the right spot at the right time there and was able to capitalize on the rebound immediately.
So Hutchings records his first points of the game, lead back to 3, 8-5. Got the key, Wilstead. Wilstead drives in, kicks back out. Nilsson with it. Wilstead kicks on the left side to Justice. Justice, the Beavers really playing him tight, not leaving him at all. Wilstead drives around, beautiful drive, and there's going to be a foul on Tyler Hoyt. We'll take a 30-second break while they set for the free throws.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Ridge Nielsen gets a break. Bodie Jacobson in for the Spartans. First free throw's up, no good. Second one is good. And so that cuts the lead to 2. 8-6, Beaver on top by 2. And 25 left in the first. Matt Roberts with the ball on the right side to Osborne. Beavers playing perimeter passing. Hoyt to Roberts. Back to Hoyt. Beavers looking at the pass stolen away by Tyson Roper. Roper on the break. Drives in. He's going to travel. Oh, they'll call a block up here. And it looks like it was a travel first. We'll see what the call is. And they are going to call it on Matt Roberts. And
2 for him.
Roper gets away with one that time. But, I mean, it's about even.
It's a basketball game.
2 fouls for Roberts. That's foul trouble for the Beavers. Butler on the left side, Wilstead. Wilstead drives in. A ball stolen away. Roberts ahead of the pack. Drives up, goes up, and got some contact there. It's going to go out of bounds off of the Beavers, though. Hustling Branson Blackburn. It'll be Emery basketball.
Brennan Hutchings down there tapped that ball off the bankboard and happened to go out of bounds.
So 8-6, under a minute to play left in this first quarter. And Emery back on the ball. On the right side is Jacobson. Jacobson, the ball stolen away. Roberts with it. 44 seconds left. Roberts with Beaver with the 2-point lead to Osborne. Beavers might hold for a last shot. Roberts back to Osborne. 2-3 zone still for Emery. They're down by 2. Wait with it. Cross-court pass to Roberts. Back to Osborne. 26 seconds left. Beavers shifting on that zone. They'll take an easy bucket. Inside, they pass it. Hoyt goes up for a 3-point shot. Shot's up and in for Tyler Hoyt.
He has 4 points on the night.
Wilstead with the ball for Emery. Jacobson with it now. Jacobson back to Wilstead. 3 seconds left. 3-point jumper wide open. And he got it. Coach Hillock incensed. We'll take a break. It's 11-9 when we come back.
Sensitive.
Hi, this is Lynn at Fishlake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome you all to come out and check out our new facility.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Scott Langford, Jason Bradshaw, C-Dub, and Tavy Gale on the camera computer. Happy to have you here on KSVC broadcast of Beaver High School basketball. It's 11-9 after 1, and Jason, that last bucket for the, Beavers had a 5-point lead cut down to 2 because of that 3-pointer.
A little bit of slack off with 3 seconds left, and Wilstead made him pay by draining a 3.
Beautiful pass from Justice inside to Butler, and Butler knocks down his first buckets of the game. Beautiful pass inside. It's all tied at 11. Now the Beavers continue to pass. Hutchings on the baseline. Top of the key to Roberts. Roberts covered by Jacobson over on the right side to Osborne. Beavers still with that perimeter pass. We're all tied up. 7:29 left in the second quarter now. Just underway. Osborne to Hutchings underneath. Beautiful to Gideon White. The ball's blocked away. Hutchings picks it up. Free throw line jumper. Up, no good. Hoyt with the rebound. Shot back up and in. Tyler Hoyt for 2.
Great follow-up. That's 2 rebounds by the Beaver in a possession.
So 13-11, the Beavers out-rebounding the Spartans so far in this one. Jacobson with the ball, gets it out to Wilstead. Wilstead in the corner, back to Jacobson. Jacobson drives baseline, fouled, no call. And the ball's going to be knocked away, and it's going to be Matt Roberts who picks it up. He's ahead of the pack in the front. Goes up with a left-handed layup. Shot is up, and pretty, up and in. Beavers lead by 4. Matt Roberts doing the defense and then the offense, and he had to come way back on the left side for that one, able to knot it in. Jacobson with the ball. Roper to Justice. Beavers keeping a close eye on Justice, the state's leading 3-point specialist, Wilstead, and he'll get a blocking call on Tyler Hoyt. Second personal foul on Hoyt.
Still in the low fouling categories for both teams, 4 and 4.
Yeah, the problem for the Beavers, 2 players with those 4 fouls. And for the Spartans,
it's the same.
1 player with 2, a big one. Justice with a quick 3-point jumper's up, no good. Rebound, Matt Roberts. Beavers on the run. They lead by 4, 15-11. Hoyt, 3-point jumper's up and no good. Rebound to Roper. Roper quickly ahead. He's all by himself. Rotates, goes up, falls back, and it's up and in. Beautiful, Tyson Roper.
Coast to coast, nice move by Roper.
Lead down to 2 now, 15-13. There's the Emery Spartans. He was a 1-on-4 break and converted. 6 minutes left in the second. We'll have a Southern Utah University halftime coming up. Roberts with the ball on left side to Hoyt, back to Roberts. Inside to Hutchings. Hutchings goes up, and the ball's blocked away by Butler. There'll be Beaver basketball. And the big man for the Spartans comes in.
Kevin. Oh, no, that's Bo Roundy, number 40, coming in.
So Roundy comes in off the bench. And he's got to be 6'8" or 6'9" as well. Emery's huge. And it's Hutchings over Roundy. He scores it.
Hutchings got caught going through right to Roundy as he came in and was able to score the 2 points.
Lead back to 4, 17-13. Inside, it's going to be Roundy. Roundy up. Shot up and in. He's just too big on that one. Got the position.
Right around court and put the ball up.
So 17-15, the score. Top of the key, Roberts. 5:20 left in the first half. Back to Osborne. Osborne to Roberts. Roberts thinks about a 3-point shot, doesn't take it. Hoyt. Cross-court pass to Osborne. Osborne back to Roberts to Hoyt. Beavers just exploit that defense. And the ball's going to go to Jackson. Top of the key, Roberts. 3-point jumper's coming. Shot no good. Rebound, Tyler Hoyt. Another opportunity. 6-foot jumper by Hoyt. It's up and in.
That's 2 rebounds and back up for Hoyt.
7 points off the bench. Wilstead back for the Beavers. Drives in with the left hand. Kicks over to Roper. Roper, beautiful. It's up and in.
Well put together play for Roper. Coming from the far side next to the sideline and went right in for a layup.
Yeah, Beavers allowing too much penetration. That's what killed them at North Severe, was too much guard penetration. And tonight, killing them as well. And the big man, Butler, set to come back in also. You can see Roundy and Butler in there. They're going to own the bottom of the baseline. Inside to Snyder. Snyder shot up. No good. Rebound to Hutchings. Hutchings goes back up hard, blocked away. And it's going to be picked up by Hutchings in the corner to Hoyt. Hoyt drives in, kicks off to Hutchings. Beautiful. Hutchings goes up. Count it. He's fouled.
I believe Ty Justice is going to capture that foul.
Emery fans want to travel. And Coach Jeff says, hey, what are you doing?
Great offensive play by Hutchings. Head fake, got Justice in the air and pushed into him.
Yeah, Roundy does come out. Butler back up in the game. And you were right, it's Justice with that foul. 5 team fouls on the Spartans, 4 on the Beavers, and it's Brennan Hutchings with 6 points in the game already, and he's got a free throw coming. Shot is up and good. And Hutchings will take a little bit of a rest. Case and Goff in for him. So for the Spartans, it's Ty Justice, Jacobson, Roundy, Butler, and Wilstead in the game. Here's Jacobson, drives in, goes up, blocked away by, gonna call a foul, and there'll be 2 free throws. We'll take a break while they go up with it.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66B store in Beaver because it makes every excursion a success. You'll find everything you need, including an excellent variety of grocery items and snacks, top-grade Trop Arctic motor oil to help your car's engine last longer, clean-running Phillips 66 gasoline, and even diesel fuel. That's why Ray's 66 has been the only stop for any road trip. Ray's 66B store is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week at 290 South Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School.
Tyson Roper steals the ball away, but he gets it back to Goff, so the rebound to Goff. Scores 22-18, 4-point lead now for the Beavers. Inside Goff. Goff from 8, had a shot, goes up, and it's up and in. Beautiful Case and Goff.
Right off the bench. No cold time there.
On the right side, and a steal by Goff. Goff goes ahead of the pack. He's got 2-on-1, gets it to Osborne. Osborne shot up and in.
Coast-to-coast basketball going on here.
Yeah, 8-point lead by the Beavers as they do a 4-0 run. And they got the Spartans 26-18 with 3.5 left in the first half. Jacobson with the ball over to Wilstead. Wilstead drives around, kicks over to Roper. Roper drives back to Wilstead. Three-point jumper coming, and they're going to get a foul on Osborne.
Jackson Osborne will be 3.
That's one of those where Wilstead kicked out his feet. Osborne ran into it. We'll take a break while they shoot free throws.
The Beaver Medical.
Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, SouthCreek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. SouthCreek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the SouthCreek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. SouthCreek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Welcome back to Beaver High School. Scott Langford, Jason Bradshaw, C-Dub, and Tavy Gale on the camera computer. Appreciate you being here on the Beaver Sports Network, Local10.tv, and also on KSBC. And only 1 out of 3 for Dylan Wilstead, and it'll be the Beavers back leading by 7. 8's the biggest lead of the game. Jackson Osborne with the ball, top of the key, inside to Goff. Goff out to Osborne. Osborne, three-point shot coming, no good. Rebound. Oh, it's going to be over the back on Branson Blackburn, and he got it.
He did indeed. Wilstead had position, and Branson took the long arms over top of him.
Yeah, I think if he would have just lifted up his arms, he would have been okay, but he maintained that contact. That's 2 fouls for Blackburn. So the Beavers with 2 on Roberts, 2 on Blackburn, 2 on Hoyt, and a little bit of foul trouble as that puts the Emery Spartans in a 1-on-1 situation. Colton Butler in the game. He's a 6'4" sophomore.
Colton and Kobe are twins there, it looks like.
Yeah. Free throws up and good. So Colton earns another one. I'm glad they got numbers on. That'll make it easy.
If nothing else, we'll just start going with Butler.
So 3:08 left. The Beavers up by 6 with 1 more free throw for Butler. That's Colton. Made the first one. Here's the second. Shot is up and good as well. So 2 for 2 in that one. And the lead's down to 5. Blackburn with it. Ahead of the pack is Osborne. 2-on-1 break. Osborne goes over to Snyder. It's going to be stolen away by Dylan Wilstead. And then Ridge Nilsson can't handle the pass. It goes out of bounds. And I think Ridge Nilsson was looking up court, rather.
Trying to get down court.
Yeah, he was looking to see where he's going. A speedy little guard.
The Spartans throwing on a full court press there at the beginning of that possession.
Goff at the free throw line. And the ball's knocked away from Goff, and it's going to be stolen away by number 20, Justice. And then Jackson Osborne steals it. Underneath Goff. Goff goes in, pivots, shot up and in. Kason Goff for 2.
Experienced senior there, was a little crowded. He gained some control and some room and put it up onto the board.
7-point lead for the Beavers. Nilsson drives left, hands off to Wilstead. Wilstead drives, and they're going to call a hand check on Jackson Osborne. I believe that'll be his second personal foul. The Beavers with 2 on Osborne, 2 on Hoyt, 2 on Blackburn, 2 on Roberts. So 8 personal fouls. 28-21 our score, 2:30 left. That's 18 fouls. Dylan Smith will check in after the free throw. No, he won't, as it's going to be taken away. This one by Butler, and free throw is up and good for Wilstead, and the Beavers lose that offensive opportunity.
Full court press again by the Spartans. Beaver trying to adjust.
5-point lead. Hoyt, and the ball goes to nobody in particular, and it's going to be a turnover on the Beavers. Timeout, we'll take it as well. 2:13 left, Beavers by 5 when we come back.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451.
Central Utah's sports leader, KSBC.
Welcome back to Beaver High School, 28-23, and the Emery Spartans' full court press so far has affected the Beavers.
Fast disruption there. The last turnover, a ball by Kason Goff, throwing it down court to really nobody on line.
It was actually Osborne trying to get it to Goff. Yeah, Goff ran after it. Now it's Nilsson back for the Spartans. Drives on the right side, goes around Snyder, layup up, no good, and there'll be a foul. That's 3 on Butler, and that's a silly one and tough tough call for Kevin Butler.
Indeed it was. He was way out of position and still went for the ball, and the ref caught it.
Yeah, so now the Beavers have the Emery big man in foul trouble. 3 personal fouls. Goff gets it to Smith. Smith back to Goff. Goff ahead of the pack to Hoyt. Hoyt goes up and clears it, gets to Goff. Goff drives in, kicks up to Snyder. Snyder shot, and it'll be fouled. He'll go to the line, shoot 2. That foul will be on Colton Butler, his first. So 2 free throws for the junior big man, Cord Snyder. Snyder already with 4 points in the game. He has a chance for 6.
Great penetration by the Beavers to draw the foul.
Pretty shot by Cord. First one's up and in. Just a reminder, we'll have players of the game, Jason. And the first one is a Mike's Food Town player of the game.
And a Dairy Queen.
For his second free throws up and in as well. So it's the lead back to 7. Ridge Nilsson with it. Looking on the right side, he has Wilstead. Wilstead takes a drive, breaks down. Goff, nice defense, good position, and gets top of the key to Justice. Justice back to Wilstead. Wilstead covered by Goff, goes around. The ball's going to be loose, picked up by Smith. Smith to Hoyt. Hoyt goes around the side. Underneath to Snyder, good job. Snyder goes up, foul, and that one will be on Butler, but it won't be on Kevin. It'll be on Colton Butler, his second. All of Emery held their breath as
Butler was
there. You got to give credit to Coach Jeff. He's leaving Kevin in there with 3 fouls.
He is
indeed.
Gutsy. A lot of game time left.
Snyder, the Beavers were 5 for 5, and that first miss at the 125 mark. We're at 30-23. Second free throws up short, way short. Little confidence loss there, and 7-point lead. And it'll be Gideon White checking in. He'll replace Cord Snyder, and gets a good job from Coach Hillock.
Cord mad with himself at the last free throw shot.
30-23, a minute and a half left in the first half. On the right side, it's Wilstead with it. Inside to Butler. Butler goes up with the left hand, pretty, but no good. It's Gideon White with the rebound, and he gets it to Hoyt. Hoyt with a minute left. Inside to Goff. Goff, free throw line jumpers up and in. Kaysen Goff for 2.
Kaysen Goff having a great game tonight thus far.
Yeah,
both sides.
6 points in the second quarter. Colton Butler for 3. Shots up, no good. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Beaver basketball. So 32-23, 9, the biggest lead of the game for the Beavers.
Coming into the second quarter.
Tyler Hoyt with it to Goff. Goff to Smith. Smith gets the ball ahead to Hoyt. Hoyt, had the advantage, almost a turnover. Smith with it, back to Hoyt. Beavers with 40 seconds left, leading by 9. And they talk about moving to the corners. Hoyt, just the ball stolen away by Justice. Justice drives on the left side, goes up over Hoyt. They'll call an offensive foul. And the Beavers got a little bit lucky on that one. 2 fouls by Ty Justice.
Indeed they did. The ball went in, Justice shot up as well, but the referee pointed the other direction.
Yeah, it was definitely an offensive foul. We can see on the replay that it was,
lots of
Hoyt
pressure.
was there. And but Hoyt kind of atones for a pass that was, ill-advised. Now the Beavers with another chance, 30 seconds left. Hoyt with it. He's covered by Wilstead. And the ball's again stolen away. And Goff unable to handle the pass. It's Ridge Nelson with 15 seconds left to Justice. Justice, top of the key. Thinks about a 3, gets to Wilstead. Wilstead driving in, 13 seconds. Kicks over to Justice. Justice with a long 3-point jumper's up. This one's no good, and it's off the back of the the back of the supporting pole, and it'll be Beaver High School ball with 8 seconds left.
A really quick push shot there by Justice.
5 seconds left. And it's going to be ahead of the pack to Hoyt. Hoyt goes up in motion. Shot is up, no good. And the Beavers played very well in the first half. They scored 32 and lead by 9. And we'll be back with the Southern Utah University halftime after this.
For experienced help when
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin. The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Beaver Sport & Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport & Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport & Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport & Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport & Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver touchless car wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And, of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked #1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank #1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
Scott and Lori Robinson and the employees of Beaver Drug and Gift are lifetime supporters of Beaver High School. Beaver Drug and Gift is a full...
It's a Southern Utah University halftime. The Beavers lead 32-23. And at Southern Utah, you get an education designed to give you a memorable experience. You can look into Southern Utah University and experience more. You can experience more learning, growing, maturing, hiking, dancing, and living. You will experience more at Southern Utah University, home of the T-Birds. And it's just down the road, and I know at least from Beaver High School, lots of the Beaver folks attend Southern Utah University, including
myself,
including Jason Bradshaw.
Had a great time at SUU, a great school. I gained the education I need and was able to capture a job that's going to provide for me and my family here in this small town of Beaver.
Well, and at Southern Utah University, you know, I have a son who will be attending there next fall. He returns from a mission, and happy to have him headed to Southern Utah University.
Yes, close there, and he can come home and visit you, and you can go over and bug him.
That's exactly right. And if I get worried about him, I just drive over and track him down, or have the police track him down.
Yes, not
way.
To say the past 24 months he's been doing wild and crazy things.
Well, that's okay. He still needs his dad. Go to SUU.edu and see how you can experience more with the T-Birds. Now, if we take a look real quick at the scoring for these quarters, the Beavers outscored the Emery Spartans by 2, 11-9, and it would have been worse except for that three-point shot by Justice at the end of the first quarter. And, it was Wilstead, actually, at the end of that first quarter, and that cut that lead down to 2, so 11-9. Then the Beavers erupt, and they outscored the Spartans by 7 in the second quarter, 21-14. And basically, you had so much contributions. 2 points for Roberts in the second quarter, 6 for Goff, 2 for Snyder, 5 for Hutchings, 4 for Hoyt, and 2 for Osborne. So good balanced scoring. If we take a look at the first half scoring, Roberts with 4, 6 for Case and Goff. Dylan Smith didn't score, 6 for Cord Snyder, 7 apiece for Brendan Hutchings and Tyler Hoyt, and 2 for Jackson Osborne. On the Emery side of the ball, the Beavers have clamped down on Ty Justice. They know who he is, and no one leaves him. And he's the state's leading three-point shooter. It's 2A classification. And he's got 1 3-pointer, 3 points in the game, 7 for Dylan Wilstead, 6 for Tyson Roper, 1 for Bodie Jacobson, 2 apiece for Colton and Kobe Butler. I believe those are both Colton, however, so I think it's 4 for Colton, and then 2 points for Bo Roundy. That rounds out the scoring. Our halftime score is 32-23. to 23. And if you're a Beaver fan, exactly how you want to play against the second-ranked Spartans.
Oh, exactly is. You want to come out, make them play your game. And right now, Coach Hillock has the Spartans playing his game. They came out in a rush right at the beginning of the first quarter, slowed it down. The Spartans have tried a full-court press for most of the second quarter, was a little disruptive at the beginning of the second quarter, but the Beavers are overcoming that. I think, Scott, part of the scoring difference in the second quarter attributes to the rebounds. Beaver having 9 rebounds in the second quarter alone to Spartans 4, as compared to the first quarter where both Beavers had 8 rebounds and the Spartans had 5 rebounds.
So the Beavers out-rebound by 7.
Yep, especially in that second quarter.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want with your coach, Joe Hillock. And, the two teams playing well. Again, this is Southern Utah University halftime. You can experience a curriculum deliberately built to focus on your experience. Go to SU.edu and see how you can experience more. So the Beavers want to see if they can continue the intensity in the second half. 32-23, our halftime score. We'll be back with second half action after this.
Southern Utah University has invested in high-quality experiences. You still learn a great deal in the class.
Broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best at cheese products direct from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Hi, this is Lynn at Fishlake Lumber Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated number 1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome y'all to come out and check out our new facility.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66V store in Beaver because it makes every excursion a success. You'll find everything you need, including an excellent variety of grocery items and snacks, top-grade Trop Arctic motor oil to help your car's engine last longer, clean-running Phillips 66 gasoline, and even diesel fuel. That's why Ray's 66 has been the only stop for any road trip. Ray's 66V store is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week at 290 South Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School.
Your connection for high school sports.
KSBC.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the Southern Utah University halftime. From a new freshman to a graduate student in SU education is designed to help you experience more education. Find out more from Southern Utah University at SU.edu. And appreciate them sponsoring our halftime. The score here is 32-23. And for the Beaver Family Dental keys to the second half, we have Jason Bradshaw.
Keys to the second half. Right now, Coach Joe Hillock continue to play his game. The Spartans a little confused by the offense that the Beavers running, a quick pace, then a slow pace, handling the full court press, continue with the penetration deep inside, and then pop the ball out for 3 points or a deep 2 shot.
So the Beavers will have the ball to start the second half. The story of this game has been foul trouble. Kevin Butler with three personal fouls in the first half, and 3 players with 2 fouls for the Beavers. Matt Roberts, one of them. He has the ball to Dylan Smith. Underneath to Goff. Goff back to Smith. A little dangerous on the passing. And Smith, luckily, he's tall, able to look over the players. Smith inside. Snyder goes in, moves off. Ball's blocked away, and there's going to be a foul. I believe they'll call this on Roper and not on Butler.
Maybe Wilston. Yep. Number 11.
Oh, yeah, number 11, Dylan Wilstead, his second personal foul. I couldn't see where he was.
He came from behind on court and reached in, snagged the ball.
So Snyder already 2 for 6. This is his 8th free throw. And the first one's a miss. He'll have another opportunity. And the second one's up, no good. Rebound going to be taken by the Beavers. And there's going to be a kick. It's a kick ball, and it's going to go to the Spartans.
Not sure
I
who
didn't see
kicked it. Everybody was on the ground.
Now for the Emery Spartans, it's Wilstead. Wilstead drives in, kicks out, nice layup, blocked away by Goff. Great defense by Kason Goff. Blackburn to Smith on the left side. Smith drives in, kicks back to Blackburn, over to Roberts. Roberts looks at a 3, doesn't take it, inside to Goff. Goff, 14-foot jumpers up, no good. There's Snyder, Snyder up, no good, blocked by Butler, and he'll have the rebound. So the Beavers miss a couple point-blank opportunities. Be Ridge Nelson back for Emery. Ridge surveys the offense. He's looking for Justice on the side, has him. He's covered by Smith. Smith stays close. Top of the key to Nelson, back to Wilstead. Wilstead on the right side. Looking inside, can't find Butler. And the Emery Spartans continue to pass around. This ball's knocked away. Wilstead able to recover. And he's covered by Goff. Drives in, goes up. Shot's going to be, they're going to call a foul, and they'll call a foul on Kason Goff. And for Goff, that will be his, I believe, first personal foul.
Got his hands inside a little bit too much on the penetration by Wilstead.
Well, you can't, Goff's defense has been great. So a little hand check, 2 free throws for Dylan Wilstead. Shot is up and no good. Wilstead is going to be, that makes him, he was 2 for 5 in the first, 2 for 6. And he's got one more opportunity. 2 for 6, this free throw, no good. And it'll be 2 for 7 now.
Crossover on the line too early.
Yeah, towed over. I think he felt that one a little bit awkward, and he's going to take a rest. And in for him will be Bodie Jacobson. So Spartans get it, the Beavers with the ball, and still no scoring yet in this second half. Roberts with the ball and a half-court trap. And the Beavers get it to Goff. Goff double teamed, looking for Roberts. And he has it. Roberts can pick it up.
Yep.
And they're going to call a travel. And I don't think Matt Roberts realized he could pick that up as it was tipped back into the backcourt.
Yep. He didn't. Tried to settle on his foot, and it was able to just bounce across the court a little bit.
So no good. The rebound to the Beavers. Matt Roberts on the run. 6:05 left. Still 9-point lead. No scoring yet in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Smith with it inside to Goff. Goff. Ball's going to go back off of Goff. So a turnover on the Beavers, and you got to give credit to number 20, Ty Justice, as he knocks it off the Beaver player.
Great defensive play there to get the ball back away from Goff. Goff a little upset with himself, but recoup here on defense.
Yeah, Goff's played a great game. Roper's up, goes in over. It's going to be number 3, Jacobson. Jacobson can't get it. And it's going to be a rebound, though, to Butler as he goes and saves it. And he's got it to Ridge Nilsson. 5:38 left in the third. Nilsson with the right-hand dribble, now left. Goes down, cuts over, looks for Jacobson. He's trapped in the corner. Now he gets it to Justice. Justice out to Jacobson. He's covered by Goff. Over to Roper. Roper gets it to Ridge Nilsson. Nilsson top to Justice on the right side to Jacobson. Jacobson drives around Snyder, takes an 8-foot jumper, pretty up, no good. Rebound's going to be taken. We'll see where the foul is. Looks like it's going to be on Cord Snyder.
A little fight in the middle there with the big guys, and it does go
44.
to Cord.
Snyder with what I have is his first personal foul.
What I have is one.
Yep, first personal foul. So Kevin Butler will take a seat, and in will come Bo Roundy. So So Nelson with the ball, looking inside to Roundy. Roundy picks it up, going to penetrate, and he's going to travel. Oh, they'll call a foul on Smith. And it'll be, oh no, they call it on Goff. That's 2 fouls on Goff. So several Beaver players with 2 fouls. Roberts, Blackburn, Goff,
Hoyt,
and Osborne. And already 3 team fouls. Only 1 for the Spartans. And it's Ridge Nelson with the ball. Inside, gets it to Roundy. Roundy up, and count it. He's fouled by Snyder.
Snyder, 2 quick fouls here in this third quarter.
And a pretty shot, and he just kind of let his body go into Roundy, or he would have been okay. But Roundy with a nice kind of a hook shot.
Hook shot, that's what I was thinking. What's that, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yeah, a little baby hook, more like Magic Johnson.
Magic.
Yeah, he had the baby hook. Kareem had the full sky hook, however.
Oh, there you go.
Wasn't quite a sky hook. Roundy's free throws up, and no good. He toes over again. And so the lead stays at 7.
Twice the Spartans have done that in the recent past. Roundy out, Bo Roundy out, and Big Butler back in. Kevin
the
Butler.
Full court press. The Beavers haven't scored yet in this third quarter. And luckily, the Spartans have only scored a couple. Blackburn with the ball to Roberts. Roberts inside to Goff, out to Blackburn. Blackburn, 3-point shot. Cummings up, no good. Rebound. Going to be taken by Goff. Goff dribbles, goes up, pivots, goes up on the left side. And there'll be a foul. This one will be on Kevin Butler, and if so, it'll be 4. Nope, they're going to call it on 20. And everybody breathes a sigh of relief, although that's 3 on Ty Justice.
Yeah. The worst there, which one?
Yeah, you could see Goff actually with that multiple pivot move, and I watched his dad do that in high school.
Yeah.
You know, pivot up, and great job by Kason Goff. And there's a nice shot. Goff with the first points for the Beavers in the second half. Come at the 4:44 mark of the third quarter. Second free throw for Goff is hard, no good. Rebound going to be knocked out. They're going to call Gideon White with over the back.
Gideon got a good jump up, but was out of position.
This could be trouble for the Beavers, Jason. Already 5 team fouls in this third quarter. Only 2 on the Spartans.
Not even 4 minutes into it yet.
And the Spartans going to be shooting a lot of free throws if the fouling continues. Jacobson drives in, left-hand layup, pretty shot, missed, no good, and Gideon White there for the board. Goff for the Beavers, drives in, top of the key over to Roberts. Roberts on the baseline to Blackburn. Blackburn drives in, gets it to Smith, back to Blackburn. Blackburn to Roberts, and Roberts clears and resets. 4 minutes left in the third, it's 33-25. Roberts to Smith. Smith inside, Roberts underneath. He's smart enough to dribble back out of there.
A little out of position for a guard.
Blackburn to Roberts. Roberts kicks over to Blackburn again. The Beavers just working, opening. Goff kicks out to Roberts. 3-point shot. Cummings up and in. Matt Roberts for 3.
First points of the third quarter for Roberts.
That puts the lead. Biggest of the game is 11. 36-25 at the 3:46 mark. And the Spartans with Ridge Nelson top of the key. On the left side, Roper spins, goes in. There will be a foul. And a foul up on top. And again, Jason, it's going to be on Branson Blackburn, his third personal foul. But 16 fouls for the rest of the game. The Spartans in the bonus.
We're a long ways into. We're going to see a lot of foul shooting, as you mentioned.
Yep. So 3:37 left. Underneath, it's going to go to Justice. Pretty shot, falling back. It's up and in. Full court press remains. 2-2-1 full court press. Goff with it. 3 subs in for the Beavers. Blackburn with it. Kicks back out. I would like to have seen Blackburn attack Butler. White goes up, and there's the foul. Kevin Butler picks up his 4th personal foul.
Gideon White caught a great baseline shot, went for to put it up, and Butler reached over.
So Gideon White will go to the line and shoot his first 2 free throws of the game, and that is 4 on Butler. And Coach Jeffs leaves him in. He's got the luxury. He's got 6'5", 6'4", 6'5" on the bench.
We're not shy.
That's kind of nice. No. And Gideon White banks one in. He'll take it.
It's nice to have 4 fouls on your 6'9" guy, knowing that there's a 6'8" guy right behind him.
So 5 points in the quarter for the Beavers. Gideon White with his first point of the game. And taking those wholesale substitutions. And White's second free throw's up and in as well. That one just took a nice shooter's bounce. So the lead back to 11. The Beavers trying to maintain the double-figure lead. It's Ridge Nelson with the ball. Nelson drives in, covered by Robertson. He's going to travel, and that was just great defense by Matt Roberts. And Coach Jeff kind of says, hey, what about that? But actually, Roberts retreating And I think Nielsen expected the bump.
He did indeed. He pushed in, and when Roberts wasn't there for the push, he fell.
Roberts with it to Hoyt. Beavers break the press. Roberts with it to Osborne, who checked in the game at the last break. Osborne drives in, kicks over to Hutchings. Hutchings, misses Hoyt. And a little anxious. It'll be a turnover on the Beavers.
Fresh off the bench there. They'll get that play down another time.
So Ridge Nielsen with the ball. 2:52 left in the third. It's 38-27, 11-point advantage for Beaver. Nielsen top of the key, trying to find Justice. And the Beavers stick close to Justice. They don't give him any space. No one sags off him. He's covered by Osborne. In the corner to Jacobson. Jacobson takes it, goes in the left side, kicks over the corner. There's an open one for Roper. Shot up, no good. Butler there for the board. And there'll be a foul on Gideon White.
Doing all his power to keep Butler from shooting, and he did.
Yeah.
We'll make him shoot 1 and 1.
Yeah, and once again, here we go. There's the bonus for the Emery Spartans, which they will stay for the rest of the game. Butler hasn't scored in this game, and he's got his first free throw. 1-1 coming. Shot is up and in. So
Butler with 3 rebounds in the game.
Butler averages 6.5 points per game, so a little late for him. And we'll have another free throw coming. Shot is up and good as well. So 2 points for Kevin Butler. Free throw shooting, they're 2 for 5 in the quarter. Osborne with the ball, gets over to Hutchings. Hutchings crosses the timeline to Roberts. Roberts drives in, floats over to Hoyt. 3-point shot, Cummings up, no good. And rebound to Jacobson for Emery. Jacobson on the run, over to Nielsen. Nielsen pushes it, top the key. Justice, 3-point shot coming. They let him go that time. And then Roper there with the rebound, goes up. He'll be fouled by Brennan Hutchings. And we'll take a short break while they set for free throws.
Scott and Lori Robinson and the employees of Beaver Drug and Gift are lifetime supporters of Beaver High School. Beaver Drug and Gift is a full-service hometown pharmacy that provides personalized information about your medications, as well as insurance information, and can even help you understand Medicare Part D benefits. Beaver Drug and Gift has a wide range of gift ideas and a full-service floral department for gifts for any occasion. For friendly and professional service, visit your neighbors of Beaver Drug and Gift at 98 North Main or call 438-2470. Beaver Drug and Gift, proud supporters of Beaver High School.
But they pick it up. It's a 3-on-2 fast break. Roberts, has it. Osborne, 3-point jumper from the corner. It's up and in. Jackson Osborne for 3.
Beautiful 3-point shot. Set up well, took a good eye, and later in.
Lead back, the biggest lead of the game, 12. 41-29, 1:43 left. And it'll be Justice with the ball, top of the key on the right side to Nielsen. Over to Jacobson. Jacobson with a left-hand dribble. Kicks out to Justice, and does he make the Beavers pay? He does. Ty Justice with his second 3-point shot, 5 in the quarter.
Quick answer by Justice.
And that's exactly what they do. The Beavers' defense sagged off of Justice, and he made him pay. There's Hoyt in the corner to Roberts. Roberts with the right-hand dribble. Gets it to Osborne. 41-32, a 9-point advantage. Now a 3-point shot from Matt Roberts. It's up and in. Matt Roberts for 3.
Back-to-back 3 points by the Beavers, and it looks like we're going to have a timeout.
And we'll take it. 44-32 when we come back.
Serving Beaver
Dairy
County
Farmers of America is a proud
I-15
supporter of
travelers. SouthCreek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. SouthCreek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the SouthCreek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. SouthCreek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
For experienced help when buying
Just keep it there. Scott Layford, Jason Bradshaw.
For experienced help when
We've got the Gales on the computer and camera. It's 44-32. I can't make up my mind whether we're going to finish a commercial or go to break. My bad. Apologize to the studio for that one.
What are you, brand new at this?
It would appear so. The Beavers on the 3-point shooting by Osborne and Roberts in this third quarter, and the Beavers have extended the lead back to 12, and Justice with 5 in the corner. And the Beaver coach Hillock wants to talk about it. It's a 12-point lead, a minute left in the third. Ridge Nielsen with the ball, covered by Roberts. Drives on the right side, spin, moves out. There's Justice. And once again, Hoyt was off of Justice. A better pass, and that would have been a 3-point opportunity. And Butler goes in. He'll be fouled by Case and Goff and shoot 2 free throws.
Great penetration by Butler. Goff had to chase him around and got caught with his hands up.
So Butler will shoot 2 for Butler in the game. It looks like he is 2 out of 3. So Colton Butler shoots 2 free throws, and that foul was the 3rd on Case and Goff. The Beavers not going to have any players left. Butler knocks down the first free throw. Colton,
the sophomore.
Yeah, 3 points in the game. He might have 5. Well, I'll have to check that for sure. I believe he does have 5.
Jensen Jackson coming in for Ty Justice. He'll take a seat.
So first time we've seen Jackson Jensen in the game. He's a senior forward, 6'2". And Butler's second free throw's up and good again. So 4 out of 5 for Colton Butler. And he's got 7 points in the game. Beavers with the ball, 45 seconds left, 10-point lead. Case and Goff with it to Hoyt. Hoyt ahead to Osborne. Osborne to Goff. Goff back to Hoyt. And the Beavers take their time to Goff, back to Hoyt. 34 seconds and counting. Just a reminder about players of the game. Goff pivots, kicks back out to Roberts. 3-point jumper from the corner. It's up, no good. And there's a rebound, and there'll be a foul on Butler on that one. And the Beavers will have it out of bounds with 25 seconds left.
Colton Butler coming over the back of Goff. That's 3 on him.
Yep, 3 on Butler.
Hoyt will bring the ball inbounds.
So shot up by Case and Goff. Beautiful pass by Hoyt to Goff for 2.
Great inbound play by the Beavers.
So now for the last shot, it'll be the Emery Spartans down by 12. Nilsson drives in, pivots, left hand, beautiful shot. Ridge Nilsson with a beautiful left hand shot, scores his first bucket of the game. Hoyt with the ball to Osborne, 3 seconds left. Osborne drives in, goes up. Oh, should have just shot it. No shot off. 13-point lead. 10-point lead, 46-36 when we come back.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance. And you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451. When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver. Live play-by-play coverage of local high school sports. KSBC.
Just a reminder, at the end of this one, we'll have 2 players of the game for the Beavers. They lead 46-36. First, Mike's Food Town. Player of the game receives a DiGiorno pizza of their choice. Always friendly and fast service at Mike's Food Town. Beaver Valley Chevron Dairy Queen. Value Mill will go to that player of the game. Appreciate all of those sponsors. Now Emery will have the ball to start the 4th quarter, and it's going to be a steal by Jackson Osborne. Great job defensively. And Matt Roberts with the ball to Case and Goff. Goff to Hoyt. Again, the Beavers by 10, 46-36. Underneath, it's White. Back to Hoyt. Hoyt's shot blocked, and White goes up and gets it. Back to Osborne, top of the key to Roberts, and the Beavers reset the offense. Coach Hillock says patience, patience. Inside to Goff. Goff kicks out to Osborne, back to Roberts. The Beavers effective in their breaking of this defense. Case and Goff shot up, no good. Rebound Butler. And it'll be Emery trying to get within double digits, under double digits for the first time in a long time.
Some long passes by the Beaver, drawing the Spartan defense out, and then they penetrate for a shot.
Butler drives in on Hoyt, and there's going to be an offensive foul. That was actually a good call as Butler drops his shoulder, all contact with the shoulder, and it's going to be Beaver basketball. 5 team fouls on the Spartans.
Pushing right in on Tyler Hoyt, and he just let him keep pushing.
Ty Justice will check back in the game for Emery, and he'll replace, I believe, Bodie Jacobson. 7:04 left. The Beavers by 10 and the ball. Roberts with it in the backcourt. Still a full court press for Emery. The full court press for Emery was much better in the first half. The Beavers have done a better job of managing the press. Ooh, dangerous pass. Hoyt's able to pick it up, and there's Ridge Nilsson with a foul. A little bit of a delayed call, and it was a hand in the stomach.
It's like the referee couldn't find the flag to pull out.
It was kind of like that, wasn't it? A little bit delayed. Tyler Hoyt, Matt Roberts with the ball. To Goff, kicks back out to Osborne. 6:46 left, the Beavers spread the court. Goff back to Roberts. Roberts to Hoyt, underneath to White, to Goff. Goff pivots, goes up, and he'll be fouled. And it looks like he'll be fouled by Jackson Jensen.
Jackson Jensen's first foul of the game.
So he gets his name in the record books, and that's 7 now, both teams in the penalty. So that didn't hurt the Beavers, the foul situation, as much as we thought.
No, when it started out, 6 fouls, I believe, in first quarter, or the third quarter.
Goff misses the first free throw. He's got another opportunity. Now, the Beavers 8 for 13 in the game, make that 8 for 14 in the game. Emery 8 for 17, so under 50% for the Emery Spartans. Second free throw is up and good. Takes a few bounces, and the Beavers go to 9 for 14 in the game. Ridge Nilsson with it, down 11. Ridge Nilsson with the ball. Roberts with good defense on Nilsson. Nilsson with the spin. It's going to be taken by Tyler Hoyt. Hoyt on the right side. Goes up, and he'll be fouled. Oh, they're going to call that a block, and that would have been it for Colton Butler. But good defense by the Beavers, Jason.
Indeed it was. Nilsson doing a little fancy dribbling, and the ball slipped away, and Beavers able to capitalize on the steal. Ball pass in from Hoyt to Goff.
Inside Goff, 6-foot jumper off the glass, no good, and it's to Butler. So Nilsson with it. Nilsson trying to find the pass. He's in a little bit of trouble. Ooh, almost a 5-second, but he gets it away. Kind of a cool customer, the shortstop for the Emery Spartan baseball team. And he's going to travel. Just hit a slick spot on the floor, and it'll be Beaver High School ball. No one around him. That's one of those that looks like he might have taken a look to see. I think he just got his body around him. The referee checks the floor, says it's dry.
Away we go.
And the lead remains 11. 47-36, 6 minutes left. On the right side, it's Osborne. The Beavers keep that floor spread.
Over to Hoyt to the left, in the middle to Goff. Roberts up top.
He's covered by Nilsson. And there's going to be a foul on Ridge Nilsson, and that'll put Roberts to the line, Jason.
3 on Nilsson, I show.
So it'll be 1-1, and a lot of contact. So Jacobson will come in, as will Wilstead. Nilsson comes out with those 3 personal fouls. Jackson Jensen out, and it'll be Matt Roberts to the line. First free throw of the night for Matt Roberts. Roberts with 6 3/4 points, 10 in the game for Matt. First free throw is up and no good, but there is, couldn't quite get it. Gideon White able to knock it out, but it'll be Emery basketball. Jacobson with it, drives on the left side, goes all the way in, jump stop to Wilstead in the corner for 3. It's up and in.
Great penetration. Referee's going to check with each other and see what the call is going to be.
And we'll see what the call is. Looks like a little bit of action after the
shot, underneath.
As they talk about it, I don't know if it's going to be
They're still talking.
What kind of a foul it's going to be. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. 47-36 our score, so they're going to call. This is a bad break for the Beavers, regardless of the issue.
Called a foul on number 10, Gideon White, it appears.
So this will be a 4-point swing for the Emery Spartans.
If Butler's able to put this basket in the hole. Still talking with the coaches, trying to see what the call is. Butler's going to go to the line.
So it's a foul after the shot or during the shot. They're trying to decide whether it's after or during. If it's after the shot, it'll be Emery's basketball. If it's during the shot, then it will be a
bonus shot, 1-1?
Just a 1-point shot.
Puts Beavers to 10 fouls.
No, they call that on Tyler Hoyt, actually. Now, they called that after the shot, so I'm not sure exactly what happened. Hard to tell.
I don't think we're the only ones confused in this game right now.
You can go back and watch this live on YouTube after the game, probably tomorrow when they get it loaded, and see what happened there. We certainly will. Right now it's an 8-point lead. Emery's has maybe a 4-point run. Butler shoots 2. First one's up, no good. Beaver's lucky on that one. And another free throw coming. So both teams with a little bit of foul trouble.
So the foul went to Hoyt.
Yes, it did. 3 on him. That free throw's up, and this one's good. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well and be back after this 1-minute break.
When you're in the mood for
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance. And you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451. When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
Just like that, an 11-point lead goes to 7 on a 4-point play by the Emery Spartans, a 3 by Wilstead in the corner, and then 1 out of 2 free throws for Colton Butler, and the Beavers with the 5:33 mark lead 47-40. So it'll be Case and Goff set to throw in. The full court press remains for the Emery Spartans. And Goff with the ball. Has it to Roberts. Great pass. It's a 2-on-1 break. Out to Hoyt. Hoyt drives in, 14-foot jumpers up and in. Tyler Hoyt for 2.
Great penetration and a quick pass off by Roberts to the open Hoyt.
Top of the key, Wilstead takes a 3-point jumper. This one's again up and in. Wilstead with 13 in the game. Goff with it, and the Beavers again break the press. Goff pulls it up, loses the ball, and it's going to be taken by Jacobson. And there'll be a jump ball. It'll be Beavers basketball, but the Beavers are a little bit hesitant on this. You can see that they paused, and the lead's down to 6.
Indeed they are. They've got to pick up the pace a little bit, maintain what was going on in the second quarter and the third quarter. Spartans out very aggressive here in the fourth quarter.
But Joe Hillock talks about it. It'll be Tyler Hoyt who'll throw the ball in for the Beavers. White has it. White dribbles to the top of the key and gets it to Osborne. Osborne underneath to Goff. Goff goes up. Shot's blocked away by Butler. He should have gone strong into Butler, and he would have been able to do it. Roper goes up, and he'll be an offensive foul on Tyson Roper. Now, the main call on Osborne was probably the right call. There was another player that hit into him, and that's the one they wanted. But it's going to be a foul on Roper nonetheless.
Indeed it was. A lot of action there. Rebounds, turnovers, missed shots, and fouls.
So a 6-point lead for the Beavers, and they're kind of hanging on. 4:51 left in the fourth quarter. Goff with it, gets it to Wilstead's going to take it, and it's going to go out of bounds. And fortunate for the Beavers is Wilstead got a handle on it.
He did indeed. Took a hard hit to his own bench. Limping a little bit as he gets up. Looks like he's fine.
So Goff with the ball. Has it to Roberts. Roberts ahead of the pack. Oh, has an opportunity. And that's one where you want Matt Roberts to go all the way to the bucket as he had a 2-on-1. Pulls it out. Hoyt with the right side goes up, and Gideon White goes up, gets his own rebound. Shot back up, no good. There's a foul. And I believe if that's Ty Justice, that's 4 on him.
Shooting 2 for Gideon White, and it does go to Justice.
So 4 fouls for Justice, 4 fouls for Kevin Butler. He's on the bench right now for the Beavers. It's 3 for Branson Blackburn, 3 for Kason Goff, 3 for Tyler Hoyt. So a lot of fouls in this one. Both teams with a double bonus. 4:33 left in the game. It's 49-43. And White's first free throw's up, no good.
These free throws are going to become critical at the end of this game.
Yeah, the Beavers right now 1 for 4 in this fourth quarter. And White has another option. He's 2 out of 3 in the game after that first miss. White's second free throw is up and good. So Gideon White extends the lead back to 7, 50-43. Jacobson with it, drives in, beautiful crossover, and he just left Roberts, and it's up and in.
Nice play by Jacobson. Had an open alley and took it.
Roberts with the ball over to Hoyt. Hoyt crosses the timeline, drives in underneath to White, out to Osborne, to Roberts. And the Beavers reset. Inside Hoyt from 6, shot up, no good. And rebound to Goff. Goff goes back up to Roberts. Roberts drives in, goes up the layup, up over Butler. It's up and in. Matt Roberts for 2.
We're going to go to a timeout.
Yeah, timeout. We'll take a 30-second, be back after this.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Beaver, Utah. Your home for high school sports. KSBC.
Welcome back. Just a reminder, we'll have the Sunrise Engineering post-game show coming up. It's Scott Langford, Jason Bradshaw, C-Dub, and Tavy Gale on the camera and computer, 52-45. Appreciate you listening on KSVC FM in the Beaver area. 4:03 left in this one. It's Beavers 52 and Emery 45. A great ball game with the second-ranked team in the state visiting Beaver High School.
Indeed it is. Lots of hustle on the field. We got full court presses going on. We got three-point shots. It's going to come down, Scott, to this foul situation. We're both teams with 10 fouls, 4 minutes left.
So 4:03 left. 7-point lead. Emery with the ball. And the Beavers have been fighting back. A little tentative in this fourth quarter, kind of protecting their lead.
Which is never a way. I shouldn't say never.
It's always a little frightening. Butler with the ball to Jacobson. Jacobson manning the point for the Spartans. Drives in, kicks back to Wilstead. Wilstead drives out to Justice. Justice with the long three-point shot. Shot up, no good. Rebound going to be taken by Smith for Beavers. And they're going to call a jump ball, and it'll be Emery basketball on the possession.
Smith making a great effort to get that ball. Spartans tying it up, and we're going to get a quick substitution here. Bo Roundy's going to come back in the game.
Yeah, Roundy with a hurt right hand. And Roundy...
in for Butler.
Roundy, he's probably 6'8" or so. Roundy gets warned by the official. The ball's the pass is going to be knocked away, and it's going to be Roundy that picks it up. And it's going to be Dylan Smith who picks it up on the left side. Matt Roberts ahead of the pack. Thinks about three-point shot, drives in, kicks back to the corner, inside to Smith. Smith loses it, but back to Hoyt. Three-point jumpers up, no good. Rebound to Wilstead.
Little hard shot by Hoyt.
Wilstead covered by Smith. Drives in, kicks over, shot up, no good. Rebound to Case and Goff. And ahead of the back, Matt Roberts all by himself on the left side. Layups up and in. Count it.
Well executed pass there by the offense under the full court press again.
3:14, the lead is 9, and then a steal by Jackson Osborne. Back to Roberts. Roberts drives in, layup, shot, up and in. Count it.
Quick 4 points by the Beaver, and we're going to get another timeout.
Timeout by Coach Hillock. 3 minutes. The Beavers back up by 11. We'll be back.
Sensitive,
Looking
gentle,
for the best
and
deal on a
personal
new
service
set
are
of
all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
On KSBC.
A lot of excitement if you're a Beaver fan. 56-45 and some fast and furious. At the 4:08 mark, the lead was 7. It's now back to 11 at the 3:04 mark as the Beavers outscore the Spartans, and they do it on that defense.
2 defensive layups by Matt Roberts coming back to back, forcing the timeout.
Yeah, Roberts with 6, 10, 12 points. 16 in the game, 12 in the second half. He could be one of the players of the game. So Butler will throw the ball in. So it's Butler, Jacobson, Justice, Roper, and Wilstead for Emery. A little bit of water on the floor as the
head coach is out wiping it up.
Wipes it up. You know, wet floors are extremely dangerous.
They are.
You don't want to have any moisture on the hardwood floor.
Pond has Southern Utah's largest.
So it's Jacobson with the ball. 3 minutes left. It's an 11-point lead. Jacobson, gets away with a double dribble. Out to Wilstead. Wilstead drives on Smith. Drives under to Butler. Butler shot up and in. Pretty pass.
Pretty pass by Wilstead. Reached around the defender.
And the ball's loose. Here's Kason Goff with it. Goff gets it to Osborne. Osborne to Roberts. And the Beavers take their time. They lead by 9. To Smith. Smith covered by Butler. Butler with 4 fouls to Osborne. Layups up and in. Beautiful pass.
Well read open lane by Osborne. Took advantage of it over Justice.
Lead back to 11. Roper with a 6-foot jumper's up. No good. There's Butler with the rebound. Butler underneath. He's got Roper. Layup up and in. Pretty passing by Emery. Roberts with the ball. Roberts drives in. There's Smith. Smith all by himself. Shot up and in.
Emery defense a little confused right here. It looks like who's supposed to stay down under the basket.
Yeah, nobody back to protect. There's Wilstead with a wild 3-point jumper up. No good. Rebound Matt Roberts for Beaver. And there's going to be a foul.
On Nilsson.
On Wilstead. We'll have to see who they actually call that foul on. Number 3, Jacobson. I didn't even see him in the area. His first personal foul. Roberts will go to the line and shoot 2. That's 10 team fouls. What a great game here at Beaver High School. And appreciate you watching in. And 2 free throws. Matt Roberts takes his time coming to the line. The Beavers by 11. Biggest lead in the game was 12 at the 1:43 mark of the third quarter. And that can be matched with the free throw. Shot is up, no good for Matt. 0 for 2 in the game from the free throw line.
A little frustrated with himself. He'll resettle.
60-49 the score with that minute 59 left. Shot is up and good. So the lead to 12 matches the biggest of the game with a minute 57 left. Jacobson's going to pick up an offensive foul. Roberts, nice job. And Jacobson kind of dropped the shoulder, did the pivot. Roberts anticipated it.
A hard push with the hand off, and Roberts was set.
So second personal foul on Jacobson. And the Beavers have the ball. Beavers get it to Osborne. Osborne to Hoyt. Hoyt covered by Jacobson. Hoyt to Osborne. And the Beavers set. 12-point lead. Roberts with the ball. Roberts kicks back to Osborne. Osborne inside to Hoyt. Down to Smith. Back to Osborne. The Beavers continue to burn the clock. 1.5 minutes left. And there'll be a foul. Butler will foul out with that foul, and Roberts will go back to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Roberts just held up on the shot, and Butler come around him and landed on top.
Colin Butler will finish with 7 points, 8 points in the game. Let's see. 9 points in the game, rather, sorry. So 9 points in the game for Butler. And it'll be Matt Roberts to the line to shoot 2. Free throw is up and good.
Jensen Jackson in for Butler.
Jensen, rather.
Sorry.
Free throw is up and good. So the lead goes to 13 now. Biggest of the game. 1.5 minutes left. Looks like the Beavers are going to knock off the second-rate team. Roper travels, and they're going to call a foul. And it won't matter. They'll shoot 2. So Roper goes to the line. Roper's done a good job.
Roper's been a hustling basketball player tonight to help keep this team going.
He's got 8 points for the Spartans, 6 in the first half, 2 in the second. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line. And Roper talking to the official. So 1:23 left. It's a 14-point lead. Shot is up and good. That one looked pretty, right through the middle of the bucket. Second free throw is up and no good. Rebound's going to be taken by the Spartans. Dylan Wilstead, shot up, no good. Rebound to Tyler Hoyt ahead of the pack. That's Matt Roberts. All by himself as he drives it back out. Wise job by Roberts. Kicks back out. Kason Goff, top of the key. Minute left in the game. It's a 13-point lead. And Emery chooses not to foul. This one's a little out of, and there will be a foul, never mind. Dylan Wilstead will pick it up.
His third, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Send Roberts to the line.
Roberts 3 out of 4 in the game. He gets a chance to knock down 2 more. 4 first half points. 15 second half points. He's at 19 points. He's the Beavers' leading scorer at 10.5 points per game on average.
Roberts with 5 rebounds on the night thus far.
Shot is up and in for Roberts. That's 4 in a row for Matt, and it takes the lead to 14. Second free throws up and good also. So make that 20 points for Matt Roberts. A minute left. Beavers by 15. Jacobson. And it's going to be stolen. Oh, not stolen away. Roper picks it up. Drives in, layup up, and good for Roper.
Great defensive and then offensive play to get the layup.
Roberts with the ball. He's covered by Wilstead. Roberts crosses the timeline, goes in, kicks over to Smith. Great job. Smith kicks it back out, and the Beavers reset the offense.
A wide offense.
Yeah, 33 seconds left. Hoyt with it. Hoyt drives in, covered by Jacobson. Underneath to Osborne. Underneath, Smith out to Roberts. Top of the key to Goff. The Beavers do a good job with that. And 17 seconds left. Justice will guard Osborne. Back to Roberts. Roberts drives in, back to Osborne. 7 seconds left, and the Beaver fans celebrate.
They're going to take the win.
And that'll do it. The time runs out, and the Beavers defeat the Spartans 65-52, a 13-point win for the Beavers. And that's a nice win for the Beavers early in the season against a great Emery Spartan team.
A number 2 ranked Emery Spartan team at this early stage.
Well, we'll take a break and be back with the Sunrise Engineering postgame show after this.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Beaver Sport & Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport & Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport & Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport & Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport & Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver touchless car wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And, of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked number 1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank number 1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best.
And I'll have Jason Bradshaw run down the stats, the scoring for the Beaver Beavers.
The Beaver Beavers are led today in scoring by Matt Roberts with 21. Follow that up with Tyler Hoyt had 9. Coming in third place is a tie going to Brendan Hutchins and Jackson Osborne, both of them receiving 7. Cord Snyder with 6. Gideon White had 3 points, and ending the field goes to Dylan Smith with 2 points for a total of 65 points.
So a great job. This is the Sunrise Engineering postgame show. And Sunrise Engineering, they sponsor all the postgame shows all year long for 2A, and we do appreciate them. Sunrise Engineering makes the things we do every day better. Every day. That's Sunrise Engineering. You can check out them at sunrise-eng.com. They serve clients in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, Arizona, and they've done so for over 30 years. Appreciate Sunrise Engineering. Again, check them out, sunrise-eng.com. And the Sunrise Engineering postgame show. And we do appreciate all of you listening tonight as we watch the Beavers defeat the Emery Spartans on a great game. As we talk about players of the game, really, Jason, there's a bunch eligible. I mean, it's wide open.
Indeed it is. We discussed that during the break, and we could pick any number of them athletes on the Beaver squad tonight. Lots of rebounds, lots of points from lots of players.
So we're going to give the first one, the Mike's Foodtown Player of the Game, and of course at Mike's Foodtown, you always get friendly service with a smile. They have a full-service deli, bakery, and more. Mike's Foodtown on Main Street in Beaver. And the Mike's Foodtown Player of the Game, Matthew Roberts. He had 21 points to go along with
5 rebounds.
5 rebounds, and he hit some critical buckets. And for Matt, 4 points in the first, 17 in the second half. He's definitely one of the players of the game, and that's the Mike's Foodtown Player of the Game. Now the second player of the game came off the bench and did a great job off the bench. Jackson Osborne. He had 7 points in the game. He had 5 in the second half, 2 in the second, and he had some great defensive steals.
Great defensive steals, one critical to take a little bit of wind out of Emery and provide Beaver with a quick 4-point play. 2 layups back-to-back right in the fourth quarter when it was needed.
So Jackson Osborne, the Dairy Queen Player of the Game. Stop in and try ice cream cone shakes and more at Dairy Queen on the South Interchange in Beaver. So appreciate you being here tonight. Let's take a look at our broadcast schedule. On December 29th and 30th, so kind of a big break for the Beavers. It's going to be it's going to be one game here in Beaver, one game at Milford, and I'm not sure if those will be streamed or not. They won't be on the radio, so we'll let you know. The one on December 29th is 4:30, 2:30 on Saturday, December the 30th. Our next broadcast will be January the 7th, which will be the next game for the Beavers, and it will be Beaver at South Sevier in the final warm-up game, preseason game. And South Sevier ranked number 1 in the state, so they go from number 2 to number 1 in consecutive basketball games. Well, you've got the Classic also, but a pretty decent preseason schedule for the Beavers. They've moved to 4-2 on the season.
Indeed, critical for the Beavers to maintain team bonding and team playing as they leave this big game under their belt, beating Emery Spartans.
Yeah, good opportunity for the Beavers to grow up a little bit and experience some high-level basketball. This was a fun one, and the Beavers had to face some very stiff pressure by the Emery Spartans, able to pull it out. They win 65-52, that 13-point win. Again, our players of the game, Jackson Osborne, Matt Roberts. This is the Sunrise Engineering postgame show. Check out Sunrise Engineering at sunrise-eng.com. And that'll do it tonight for our broadcast. For Jason Bradshaw, Cooter and Tavy Gale, I'm Scott Langford. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-50